What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to one of the most remote locations on planet Earth, way out here in the South Central Pacific Ocean, on a uninhabited island. We're going to take a look at what appears to be a UFO crash site. Very interesting find here by Ben H., who shared this location with me, and I'm going to share it with you guys here in just a moment. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. We're going to go over to New Mexico, Albuquerque to be exact, where ALVIN shared a unique video with me. I'm simply passing it along as I don't know what this object is, but you can clearly see it does not look like an airplane, any type of conventional aircraft that we're used to seeing. That's not a helicopter. Doesn't appear to be anything I've ever seen in the sky before. Very fast, flickering like a purple-green color. Appears to be maybe rotating, holding somewhat of a stationary position. This is the original video. I have not done a thing to it except zoom in. Now, towards the end, I do take a few segments like right here, and I put it in slow motion, because what I saw during the video was something that appeared to be kind of long, and you'll see it right there. See how it looks like a long tube or something rotating in the nighttime sky? There it was right there. You could see it again. It's not real obvious, but it is kind of hiding there in the color. Could be just a light anomaly. I don't know, but I found that quite fascinating. Another unique video of a rotating, colorful object in the nighttime sky, this time out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Now I want to take you guys out into the South Central Pacific Ocean, right here, smack dab in the middle of the Earth, just 5 degrees below the equator. Small island. It's got a name. It's called Starbuck Island. On the left-hand side of the island, looking down from up here on Google Earth, that would be the west side of the island, you're going to see what looks like a crashed UFO. Don't know how else to describe it. Again, this location was shared with me by Ben H. You're going to see a long skid mark in the sand. See it right here? That extends back just over a mile. And if you follow this 5,200-foot skid mark through the sand, and the skid mark itself is 25 foot wide, there's an object that does not look familiar. Look at that thing. 40 foot wide, 50 foot long, whatever that may be. I took some still images from this location, put together this little slideshow of different enhancements, made some slight modifications to the still images. I didn't really alter it in any way, didn't have to. I mean, it is what it is. But what is it? This was shared with me by Ben H. out in Newborn, Georgia. Took me to Starbuck Island, which is right here on the far end of Starbuck Island. It appears that something may have crash landed, and it's still sitting there. Have no idea how old it is. It looks to be very old. It doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before, but as always, I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. There's a skid mark in the sand. Looks like it was moving right to left, and it stopped right over here just at the edge of the island. Again, 5,295 feet long. The track itself is 25 foot wide. The object, once again, 40 foot wide, 50 foot long. And it's simply a strange craft. I don't know what this is. Neither did Ben. It's on Google Earth. The coordinates are down below in the description box. Maybe you guys can figure out what this is. But to me, it looks like some sort of a saucer, or maybe at one time it was a saucer, and it crash landed on this small island, a very remote island that is thousands of miles away from any type of human activity. I mean, there's hardly any signs of humanity out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I mean, there's no resources, no electricity, not too much going on out there. Like I said, it's just 5 degrees below the equator in the South Central Pacific Ocean. Here I've taken and just simply used some different modification techniques, trying to pull forward any type of unique features that may be on this object. You can see it's got a crisp edge. Back here, there's a feature on top of this object that looks like it's of intelligent design. In fact, the craft itself very much looks like it's of intelligent design. But who designed it? What is it? And where did it come from? Looks rather old. When you look at the original image on Google Earth, it looks quite old. That gouge you see right there in the sand, that's 25 feet wide. So I don't know what we've got going on here. It's just super interesting. You can see something over here. You can see something over here on top of this craft, whatever it may be. Here's a look at the gouge in the sand again. Looks like it came in from the right, traveled to the left, just over 5,200 feet, right around a mile long, and it came to rest right there on the west end of Starbuck Island. Once again, the coordinates are down below in the description box if you guys want to come and check out that location. But an awesome find by Ben H. out of Newborn, Georgia. Thank you, Ben, for sharing. Now I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. MJ Gibbons out of Mount Shasta. What looks like a massive mothership sitting next to Mount Shasta. Mary Hall from 250 miles above the Earth via the International Space Station. This is looking down at Earth. She noticed what looked like a long horizontal vortex in the sky above planet Earth. Great job, Mary. Matthew T. out of Englewood, Florida. This photo here looks like what Mary saw from the International Space Station, but this is looking up from the ground. You can see what looks like a glowing orange tube in the sky, real long line. In fact, there's two long lines that form a big V in the sky. These aren't the same ones, but they do have similar characteristics to what Mary saw from the International Space Station. Barbie and Dave out of Branford, Connecticut. Beautiful sunrise out of Branford. Next segment's a little video clip and some still images sent in by Christy 6 out of Las Vegas, Nevada. She looked out and noticed some colorful clouds above the strip of Las Vegas. Then she realized it was the lights on the ground that were illuminating the clouds, these unique colors. You can see the green building down here, or at least the green lights on the building. Then the clouds directly above the building are green. Then over here you've got some reddish lights, and it's making the clouds above the buildings the same color. Unique observation, though, by Christy out of Las Vegas. R. Stevens, beautiful sunset here, fiery orange. Jason D. out of Crystal Lake, Illinois. Big mushroom cloud extending high up into the sky. I took this photo myself just a couple of days ago from right out here in Arizona. Looked up and noticed this pink cloud, and it was the only cloud in the sky all by itself, shaped like a ship. Much like this one here, looks like some sort of a ship in the sky, noticed by Terry W. out of New York. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.